Hey everyone, Zankus here, and we have day 2 of BattleBond spoilers. Before we get into that, remember to hit the link in the description to enter in all the giveaways I got going on, but I'm sure you guys already done that, right? So let's get into it. Where did we leave off? Okay, so we have, for today, Soulblade Renewer. He's a 2/2 Elf Warrior for 5. Partner with Soulblade Corruptor. When Soulblade Renewer enters the battlefield, support 2. Okay, now we got, of course, Soulblade Corruptor. Soulblade Corruptor is a 3/3 Human Warrior, black, 4 and a black. Partners with Soulblade Renewer. Death Touch, 3/3. Whenever a creature with a +1/+1 counter on it attacks one of your opponents, that creature gains Death Touch until end of turn. Alright. Next up, we have Proud Mentor. Proud Mentor is a 1/1 white human warrior for 3. It has partner with Impetuous Protege, and for a white and tap target creature. Alright, you tap down some creatures. Next up, we have Impetuous Protege. He's a 0/4 red human warrior for 3. Partner with Proud Mentor. Whenever Impetuous Protege attacks, it gets +X/+0 until end of turn, where X is the greatest power among tapped creatures your opponent controls. Next up, we have Generous Sponsor. It's a 1/4 Elf Advisor for 2 and a green. When Generous Sponsor enters the battlefield, support 2. Whenever you put 1 or more counters on a creature you don't control, draw a card. Okay. Now we have the first reprint for today. It is Vigor, originally Lorwyn. It's 3 and 3 green. It's Elemental Incarnation, 6/6. It's Trample. If damage would be dealt to another creature you control, prevent that damage. Put a +1/+1 counter on that creature for each 1 damage prevented this way. Okay, when Vigor is put into the graveyard from anywhere, shuffle it into its owner's graveyard. And right now, it looks like the price is sitting at $17 for the Lorwyn Vigor. Next up, we got another reprint from Commander 2013. It is True Name Nemesis. It's a 3/1 Merfolk Rogue, 1 and 2 blue. As True Name Nemesis enters the battlefield, choose a player. True Name Nemesis has protection from that chosen player. And right now, it looks like it's sitting at $30.68. So that's a big reprint right there. Also, another big reprint from all the way back to Legends. It is Land Tax for 1 white enchantment. At the beginning of your upkeep, if an opponent controls more lands than you, you may search your library for up to 3 basic land cards. Reveal them, put them into your hand, and then shuffle your library. So there's a few reprints on that. You got the Legends is about $60 right now. 4th edition, $34.99, and Battle Royale box set, $38. So it's a pretty good value right there. Next up, we have Game Plan. Game Plan is a sorcery, a blue sorcery, 5 and a blue, assist. So another player can pay up to 5 for this spell's cost. Each player shuffles their hand and graveyard into their library, then draws 7 cards. Exile Game Plan. So a very expensive time twister. Next up, Stolen Strategy. At the beginning of your upkeep, exile the top card of each opponent's library. Until the end of turn, you may cast non-land cards from among those exile cards, and you may spend mana as though it were mana of any color to cast the spells. Not bad. Next up, Diabolic Intent. It was reprinted in Amonkhet Invocations and originally Planeshift. $22.99 from Planeshift right now. It's a 1 and a black. As an additional cost, cast this spell, sacrifice a creature. search your library card and search your library for a card and put that card into your hand. Then shuffle your library. Very nice. We got some good reprints in this set. Alright, so now we have Veteran Explorer. Looks like originally Weatherlight, and then you have Commander 2016 and Magic the Gathering Commander. I guess that's an anthology or something. It's $1.25 from Weatherlight. It's an uncommon. One green, you get a Human Soldier Scout. It's a 1/1. When Veteran Explorer dies, each player may search their library for up to 2 basic land cards and put them into the battlefield. Then each player who searched their library this way shuffles it, of course. Okay, we have next up Tide Spout Tyrant, originally printed in Dissension. Dissension is sitting at $9.89 right now. So you have a 5/5 Jin. Flying, whenever you cast a spell, return target permanent to its owner's hand. Not bad. It's expensive though, 5 and 3 blue. Okay, we have Swords to Plowshare, all the way back from Alpha. 1 white, exile target creature. Its controller gains life equal to its power. We all know swords. We got Boldwern Intimidator. It's 5 and 2 red for a 5/5. Giant warrior. Cowards can't block warriors. Okay. Target creature becomes a coward until end of turn for 1 red. And then 2 and a red. Target creature becomes a warrior until end of turn. Alright. Nice. Nice way to get some damage through. If you're looking to eke out a little bit, last little bit of damage. So now we have Arena Rector, 3 and a white. It's a 1/2 human cleric. When Arena Rector dies, you may exile it. If you do, search your library for a Planeswalker card and put it onto the battlefield. Then shuffle your library. Okay, that's gonna be a decent card. You can search for any Planeswalker, put it right into the battlefield. Next up, we have Krav the Unredeemed. For 4 and a black, you get a 3/3. Partner with Regina the Redeemer. And 1 black, sacrifice X creatures. Target player draws X cards and gains X life. Put X 1/1 counters on Krav the Unredeemed. And to go along with that, we got Regina the Redeemer. So for 5 and a white, you get a 4/4 Legendary Angel. Partner with Krav the Unredeemed. Flying, at the beginning of each end step, if your team gained life this turn, create 2 1/1 white warrior creature tokens. Alright. A few more to go. We got Jungle Wayfinder. Jungle Wayfinder is a 3/3 elf warrior for 3. When Jungle Wayfinder enters the battlefield, each player may search their library for a basic land card, reveal it, and put it into their hand, then shuffle their library. And we have Sickle Dancer for 2 and a black. You get a 3/2 human warrior. Whenever Sickle Dancer attacks, if your team controls another warrior, Sickle Dancer gets +1/+1 until end of turn. Let's see, is that everything that we got? No, we got a few more. We got Thrasher Brute. Thrasher Brute is an orc warrior, 4/3 for 3 and a black. Whenever Thrasher Brute or another warrior enters the battlefield under your team's control, target opponent loses 1 life and you gain 1 life. And last up, we have Chain Lightning. Chain Lightning all the way back from Legends. And we saw the reprint in Eternal Masters. Amaket Invocations. Chain Lightning is an instant red. 1 red, Chain Lightning deals 3 damage to any target. Then that player or that permanent's controller may pay 1. If that player does, they may copy the spell and may choose new target for that copy. Alright, so that's what we have for today. Let me know what you guys think down in the description. And as always, may your packs be spicy.